And back here in Connecticut, the numbers continue to trend in the right direction. Here's a look at where we stand right now. Over the past 3 days, the state reported 162 new cases. 10 more people have passed away in our state, but there are now 12 fewer patients hospitalized, and more than 27,000 additional tests were done. Well, the travel quarantine for people coming from 22 hard-hit states has been here for 3 weeks now. And tonight, there are new ways to track who's coming in, and there could be penalties for those who do not comply. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is at Bradley International Airport, where the state is turning up the heat on passengers.
Courtney, passengers are expected to fill out this online form either during the booking process or perhaps before boarding. Either way, though, based on passengers we spoke with tonight, this has not rolled out yet, and they say each day it's delayed could be putting us at risk.
When each plane touches down at Bradley, all on board are expected to lock down for 14 days.
I'm ready to stay home for 2 weeks.
Patty Guarneri returns to West Haven tonight ready to comply, but she reveals not everyone will.
I could hear people on the plane saying they weren't going to quarantine, so it's not good.
Today, Governor Lamont, along with New Jersey, New York, and Massachusetts, are cracking down with an online contact tracing form the Department of Public Health will enforce.
Just to ask people, you've filled out the form. We'd like to see the form as it's filled out and hold people accountable there, and we know how to contact them going forward.
However, it's been slow to roll out. The state missed its target of last weekend. Even tonight, some passengers had no idea what we were talking about.
I'm totally surprised that no one said anything. Totally surprised.
And there was no form or anything that you needed to fill out?
No.
Thelma Nowlin from South Carolina will be here for 3 days and will not be quarantining.
A funeral, death is unpredictable, and I had to be here for my friend who her mother passed.
Chiara Quadrado chose today to return to New Britain for the first time in 2 years. She flew in from Orlando and says she wasn't aware of the quarantine.
If you knew that this was happening, would you have still come?
Yeah. I can't work anyway. Someone at my job tested positive for corona.
While the quarantine can be avoided by showing proof of a negative test 72 hours before arrival, it's accounts like these that may have Governor Lamont ready to issue $1,000 fines for people not complying.
COVID came to this part of the country by airplane, and we don't want it to come by airplane again.
I understand, of course, the reasons and the benefits, I understand.
Right now isn't really the time to make people take 2 weeks off without them knowing.
So again, the state is not hammering people with that $1,000 fine, at least not yet, but that could change based on compliance. Also, be on the lookout for more states to be added to that list when it gets updated tomorrow. That's the latest here at Bradley tonight. Matthew Campbell, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.